Brighton will be at the forefront of the Football Association's bold plans to revolutionise women's club football in England after their application to join next season's fully professional Super League Division 1 was accepted. They will become one of 10 all-professional sides in the top tier of the domestic female game, with up to 4 more places available for teams when the second round of licence applications open in March. Although currently in WSL2, Brighton's ambition was emphasised by their recruitment of Hope Powell, the former England manager, last summer. With promotion and relegation suspended for one season only at the end of the 201,718 campaign, the FA's restructure of the top 2 tiers has now offered Powell's side a fast-track route into the top flight. Paul Barber, Brighton's chief executive, was delighted. "We have always wanted to achieve equal status for women's and girls' football at the club, and acquiring Tier 1 status will now enable us to make this a reality," he said. Powell was equally thrilled. "I am overjoyed," she said. "This will allow the club to realise its aim of playing at the very highest level." The other 9 sides to have been awarded top-tier licences are Arsenal, Birmingham City, Bristol City, Chelsea Ladies, Everton Ladies, Liverpool Ladies, Manchester City, Reading Women and Yeovil Town. Current members of WSL1 all saw their applications rubber-stamped, but Sunderland, currently in the top flight, opted not to enter the bidding process. Teams hoping to operate in WSL1 had to meet certain criteria, including the establishment of youth academies. Those who did not want, or were unable to be run along fully professional lines, were invited to apply for places in the semi-professional WSL2. Tottenham Hotspur, one of 7 teams, have been accepted into the second tier. The others are Aston Villa, Doncaster Rovers, Bells Durham, London Bees, Millwall Lionesses, and Sheffield FC Ladies, with up to 5 more places available in March. Sunderland will reconsider their position in March when they hope to join forces with another team and submit a collaborative bid for a WSL1 slot. If not, they are expected to apply for a WSL2 place. Considering that a nucleus of the current England team, including Steph Houghton, Jill Scott, Lucy Bronze and Jordan Nobbs, all began their careers at Sunderland, the club's decision has provoked disappointment in the North East. The FA hopes that the next generation of England internationals will benefit from the new fully professional WSL, with the idea part of the blueprint of the FA's head of women's football, Baroness Sue Campbell, to make the national side the best in the world. UEFA's latest coefficients have shown that England's progress under Mark Sampson, sacked for non-football reasons in September, over the past few years has elevated the Lionesses to number 1 in the European rankings. The FA is scheduled to name Sampson's successor by the weekend, with John Herdman, the Canada coach, believed to be a contender. Watford and Oxford United, both now in WSL2, have also chosen, controversially, not to apply to play in either of the top 2 domestic divisions, but Oxford may reconsider in March. Doncaster, top of WSL2 and might have been expected to apply for a top-tier licence but decided against it after deeming the costs to be beyond their budget. In contrast, Yeovil, presently bottom of WSL1, are delighted after a nervous wait to see if the FA would accept their application in the wake of a struggle to raise the necessary funds. Trevor Jenkins, Yeovil's general manager, said, "It's huge news. We couldn't be more happy. We have had a bit of adversity to get over and had to work really hard to pull this application together, so it's terrific."